Welcome back. Before we dive into the main contents of the course, I wanted to make this quick video right here just to give you a good bird's eye view overview into exactly what goes into a typical SEO campaign. And the way I'm going to do that is by showing you the SEO campaign workflow. So here we have it. So typically, when you carry out an SEO campaign, these are the steps you are going to follow from start to finish. The first step of every SEO campaign is what we call keyword research. So this is essentially where you determine what keywords you want to target for your website. For example, if you own a website which sells wireless headphones, then some keywords you may want to target could be best wireless headphones, how much do wireless headphones cost. This keyword research process, this is exactly where you determine and find a big list of those keywords. Once you've found a list of all the keywords you want to target, you then move on to the next step, which is content generation. Here, you want to come up with content ideas you can blog about on your website. The main idea here is that you want to blog about the keywords that you found in the keyword research process. This is exactly why keyword research comes first. Once you've identified what topics you would like to blog and write about on your website, we move on to the third section, which is on-page SEO. Now, on-page SEO is basically the process you follow to optimize your website to ensure it has a strong SEO foundation. Then once you finish optimizing your website, you're going to move on to the fourth part right here, which is off-page SEO. So this is typically referred to as link building, so building backlinks to your website. And then once we've started building some backlinks to our website, we're going to move on to the fifth and the final part of our process, which is measure your progress. So this is exactly where you can see just how much progress you are making in Google for the keywords you would like to target. Now, if any of that sounded a little bit confusing, such as keyword research, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, link building, then please do not worry about it, as what you'll be pleased to know is that I actually have a dedicated section on each part of the SEO workflow process in this course. So there'll be a whole section on keyword research, there'll be a whole section on content generation, on-page SEO, and so on and so on. This video right here is literally just to give you a bird's eye view on exactly how a typical SEO campaign works. And just to clarify, there are additional parts to SEO, such as technical SEO, speeding up your website, user experience, but those parts are what I like to call bonus parts, as they help improve the SEO of your website on the whole rather than individual workflows. However, once again, you have nothing to worry about whatsoever, as I also have a section on all of those elements later on in the course too. I've put a lot of effort into this course to make sure it is super easy to follow, and that is actually very actionable, as there's nothing worse than learning something which you don't know how to apply in the real world. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get started.